Yes. There's some hops and sauce and what people talk about so much. So let's get the lawns unchopped. These blades was sharp. This was enough, son, for a while. But then we had to dial it up by telling the God that we need some more, just for a while. Yes, this could have been plush. This was what was stuffed inside of every couch that we sold from off our lots, like they were cars, and then that's a bunch. These bees will bust until they bust. The stingers were sharp before they inject you with venom they got. Yes, this was a CD that's fun to sing all of my songs. My songs were real good. They weighed the most. You can put them on your scales, then you would actually know. See, the digits would foam. Yes, this was digit for show. This was an animated creature that I put onto this thing, son, and it looked like a real human being for a while. But then it started to change its complexions, like some of these holograms would just switch, man. And then they wasn't being collected like they should inside of a bee's net. Yes, not inside of this shit that could catch bunch of 100 bees, a bunch of 100 you see, and maybe 14. Because that could be me, that could be the well when it's full of a bunch of water that'll come from up under the ground. Because we aren't gonna get it from above. No, the clouds hasn't formed yet and the people haven't told everyone else. Because if we could all gather at this little union, then we would meet. We would start to change the colors you would see. And then this was gonna be an aquamarine that would just glimmer a lot. Put me on a ring or something you bore around your necklace, and then you could show all of the other human beings. I think I already said it. I think we need to say this with the machete, the sharp, and then I start to gleam. I start to get riddling yo with the shit that I could just think. Yes. This was a beat that was gonna get played for all of the people. They all just wanna listen to it for a while before they know if they were taking a nap or maybe it was late on the dough. So they would just lay down until the sun would come back up. Yes, all the vampires need to go home. They all need to go to the castles and shut the cellar doors. So it would be real dark. And then they would get into the cove with their little cup of coffee that was cold because they had that one in the moon. But for them, when it's dark, it's a moon. And now you go to Jack in the Box and then you want to get them tacos. Why don't you get a burgerist roll with the sesame seeds that I drove? Because it's that type of a season whether you like it or not. Yes. Knocking on this door that's made out of oak. I was the type of a guy that give it the foam. Yes, I could just make it grow from out of the grove when it was a seedling by the shit that I throw. The shit that I pulled on until I pulled on enough. I can't pull on anymore because the boat will start to broke and then I think it will get blown up by a torpedo or some. Yes. Watch some of that plants grow for a while. It's like some of that shit from the sun would help. It changed it around like it was on some little solar panel from a calculator from a store. Yes, this was some Radio Shack flow that it just won't record. Because we could see this as the sun will start to change the spot that is in the sky for a while. Because it's on the next. Yes, and then the Sonics played the Nets, and I think they lost. And that's why they need to trade them to a different town. Yes, this tower was tall, but not tall enough. My gladiator flow was gonna mess you up in the first 4 minutes or so, cause I'm almost to that fucking point on this song. Yes, and then the seekers will start to play. Yes, the speakers is what I mean. I start to have one mess up per tape from now on because some of it sounds so great. Yes. So won't I grade some more of this Parmesan for you like I'm gonna be the waitress coming through. Leave me a tip on your fucking table when you leave. Some of these Autobots will switch to Decepticons, and I'm deceiving y'all right now in sound. Because this wasn't a song, it was more. This is something from Camelot, so why don't you go ride a horse? Until you get real hoarse from talking too much. Yes, I just need to tell you this and draw it in chalk. I'll draw it on the floor until everybody get each one of these ever songs. forever ones, forevermore. Yes, I just won't amount to fucking busting myself on everybody's bowl in their house. Yes, this wasn't something government, it's something new. Something abroad, something I'm gonna say right now and make it loud so the whole audience heard. And it was like an amphitheater sound. Ampy with this, cause I get amped when I spit. Yes, I'm just gonna kick over the brick. I wanna make this so paramount, that's why I said it. It's like the beginning of the movie and every one that you saw. Boom. Yes, I'm like a lion when he roll. I'm gonna get you with this claw. And see, some of these were sharp, and they're gonna get you, no. You're gonna have a skull. That was when you tangle with TWA song. Yes. Some of the glass will get broke because this brick was hard. It was kinda like a rope. It's something natural that you found, so you decided to pick it up. Why don't you pick up some more of this shit? I'm expedient when I rip. Yes, sending it cross seas, why not? Give me a couple of bars of gold, that would be worth 1/2 of my flows. Why we just decipher it like this and put a decimal on the end so they all fucking knew this shit. I'm casting black magic on accident. I wanted it the white kind, so can they blend? Yes, this could be the gray instead. Just like a gray stallion when I rip it. Then the CD got broke inside of the electronic device on accident. So can we put it back together with some glue? I think we can. I started raining so much you need an umbrella when I rap. Yes, so don't stand around if you were a midget, especially in my little hemisphere that I got. Yes, this was my bubble and now I'm gonna make this bitch pop. Yes, this was some Barry Manilow that I'm bringing to y'all. This was the calves of the mountain every time when I snow with some more of my rhyme. This was nice, this was something plus. Lay down in the couch if you want. Yes, it's like the doctor's office, but close that bitch up, just lock the door, then take a nap for yourself. And this is something that you could be dreaming about. Yes, take the clipboard now, then I'm making my markings all over that bitch. This was nice, it was crisp, just like a potato chip. Was that Oregon enough? But I was Northwest. Yes, believe that. And then we can give this another crescent roll whenever I'm blessing it, yo. Cause this is just like the cross. It's something that you wanna travel long distances for. Boom. TWA was an automatic with something atomic that it could drop like a bomb on them and make that big cloud. That's all that I want. The after effects was even better than the song. Yes, this was something like a leaf when it's crisp, not like potato chip, because this shit still lives. It's still connected to the stem, so don't give it the pick. This was something reflection of what I'm living. Yes, I just want to do this with some perfection. I just dipped the quill into some ink. Now let's see what was written. It wasn't written at all, it's on top of something else. It was like the orange when it grows. You can call me Jane because I'm bored within, and now I'm gonna say this real the same, and then I might spring my brain. Boom. But I hope that I don't. I hope that I don't. Yes. Get him some more with this superlative type rap. I tried to bring this out from the cellar doors whenever I go. What am I talking about? I don't have a core. It's not like Christmas, you know, because those ones were strong. I could always go back to talking about Santa Claus's sleigh and whatnot, and maybe Rudolph because he's got the bright nose. It always comes up. Yes. It's always on a list that I could've checked one of the boxes with a check or an X. I just wanna check your neck with one of this X. It's sharp, won't you see with your finger on? You could have a drip like you were E.T. pointing to some shit, but I wasn't watching you correct. Cause if I was, I would've known what you was talking about. I can see myself right now and I start to glow. And I start to raise from off of the flow. Telekinetics though when I flow. Yes, this was igniting in a part of your soul that you didn't know. That you didn't want to be alone with for a role, but you wanted to be full with this foam that I go that I'm releasing for you because it's the awkward that you started to spill. You need to get into the cold. Yes, I want to get so in the cut with you some more because I want to feel this flow because this was something so no, but I want to make it more soluble like it's some fluid that spilled. It's not the aqua from out of the jug, not the H2O, because those have a couple of decimals. I do not vote. They're like a couple camels that won't walk anymore. Damn, I guess they just broke down in the desert or something when they're surrounded by sun. And it's getting so hot, they needed an umbrella to put up like it's a rain from out of the clothes. Yes, and from out of this cluster bone. Shit, this image will foam. I like this sunlight so much. This is like Hollywood. This was the best time to film. Boom. Get the filament from out this shit because my electronic system was about to get bit. It was about to get possessed by some type of electronic beam that we haven't seen. But it's about to be. Because it could be, because it was me about to speak these type of things. And then I want to get the 65-cent thing, because that's how much I got in my pockets for the spending, for all of this. And I'm listening this flow by putting the lividity in it, by putting the living in the bread. I'll make it rise and then I'm gonna chop it down to one size. It could have been the stars from now on, from the trees, and I'm blessing this song. But you know, getting the other side of the cross, because the Pepsi sticks wasn't that sugary. Yes, some more of this vitamin C for this flow. This is something you need, but right now you don't know. It could have been a question mark at the end, like give me the rest of your song, give me the rest of your flow. Then I'm just gonna shake it vibrantly until I get the answer I want from this question that's inside of the 8-ball. Yes, I'm the blue fluid with that. All of your dragons will start to get exhausted and need to start from a wall in the side of the cliffs, and they bury out a piece of this song and then borrow it for walls as long as you can put something down. Maybe something for collateral, because that's how sick is my song. And then we just gonna get this from the sparrow that's been singing it for a while, because it's the morning when the sun was starting to peek across the mountain, and all of the trees I start to shake down every evergreen to get a piece that I can add to this flow to make it sound really fresh and really neat, because some of the furs will agree and they wanna just see me. This is a concert type thing, so why don't you just fall into this fucking auditorium that's shaped like a shell. I'm just a fucking pearl to say this to y'all. I'm not the black woman on a boat. I'm not the Caribbean enough. Yes, I just need to suffocate y'all with some more of this awesome shit that I could just play out and shit. Boom. An exotic human being. That's what I like to be called for Walls TWA. So won't you get a piece of this flow, like it's in a pie in a mold. Something I made for yo, make it a la mode if you wanna put the ice cream on. Boom. Be my guest, like some Beauty and the Beast type shit. And then the CD spins. Yes, it was TWA, something lyrical, friend. So won't you listen to some of these songs? Boom, TWA, get 'em.